So April 27th, 1983, a gentleman named Albert Ernest Clifford Young showed up to run a marathon in Sydney, Australia. And he was running an 875 kilometre race, which is 543.7 miles. And there were 5 other competitors in the race, and they totally looked the part. They were professional athletes, they were set for success, they were in it to win it. And he showed up in gumboots, which are like rubber boots, and overalls. Now, Cliff's a sheep farmer, and they were a poor family, so he had 2,000 sheep on his property, and his job when a storm came rolling in was to go and round up all his sheep to make sure that every single head count could come home. And so he figured, I run day and night for 3 days straight. It's more of a shuffle that he does. So I'm going to enter this marathon because 5 days, why not? Anyway, as much as I don't like to admit this, Australians made a mockery out of him. They absolutely could not believe what he was doing, and he was an embarrassment to the nation. So the gun went off day 1, he falls over and he hurts his shoulder quite badly. And he decides he has to have a rest that night. One of his crew forget to put his contact lenses in, so he set the alarm only for 2 hours. Cliff got up and then made the decision that he was going to run the rest of the race. So whilst his competitors were sleeping, he was running day and night, and he won the race, shattering the world record by 2 days. He won it in 5 days, 15 hours and 4 minutes. And the lesson that I really took from his story, and the reason why I've brought it up today, is because sometimes it's easy for us to take our eye off the prize and to forget why we're doing ASEA, and to wake up each day and sometimes not leave the starting line. And that starting line is often the stories we tell ourselves, and they're really not important in the grand scheme of things because they don't serve us, they don't serve anybody. And in short, our ASEA why really is the motivation behind why we do it. Cliff did it because when he was running, he said that he imagined a storm coming in and he was out there rescuing his sheep. Our team matter, each person matters. They're all entitled to be brought home by us, and there's no better vehicle out there than ASEA. Thank you.